and welcome to my channel. This is my first video. I've not done this before, so apologies for it being a little bit amateur. I decided my first video is going to be a what's in my bag video. This seems to be a firm favourite with everybody. I love watching them. I'm very nosy. I think it's one of those things you just want to see what everybody else carries around, because you know you carry around all manner of different rubbish in your bag. So without further ado, this is the bag in question. This is my baby. Well, non-human baby. I don't have any human babies, but until I do, this is my baby. My boyfriend bought it. I was very lucky to get this from my boyfriend for my birthday last year, and I have literally carried it every day since. It's a bucket bag, like a Mary Poppins bag. You can get so much stuff in here, and I don't carry around an awful lot of stuff. The bag itself is pretty heavy, so you know, not that full. It's still quite weighty, but here is what I do carry around. At the moment it is December, so it's cold, so there are things in here that I wouldn't necessarily have all the time, but there's also things in here that I do have all the time. So to start off with, what's the first thing I have, actually this little bag. I don't know if you can see that. I got this as a Christmas present and it had nail varnish in it, but it's actually very handy because although I don't have expensive sunglasses, I never have a case for them. These are my sunglasses, which, that's what they look like. They're very big. These are from Primark and I love them. And they're my second pair actually, because the first pair got so battered that I had to buy another pair, but they're so nice and they're so cheap, and I'm really bad to my sunglasses. I don't look after them, so hence I don't have a particularly nice pair. Although, you know, I like really big ones and they don't tend to do those. I don't know if that was a thing years ago. Victoria Beckham, big sunglasses. Doesn't really happen anymore. Anyway, I digress. So there are my sunglasses, there and there. Because I love those really cold autumnal days when like it's really crisp but freezing cold but bright, and then you can't see anything unless you have sunglasses. So although it's cold, do need the sunglasses. And also because it's cold, I have a hat. This is my hat. I love this hat. It's pink, so it doesn't really go with everything, but I do love pink, and I don't tend, to be honest, to wear it without a coat on. I have a black coat, so it kind of goes with this scarf-ish. This is from Jules or Julie's. Julie's, what do we call it? I don't know. I call it Julie's because I think that's funnier, but I think it's probably Jules. This scarf is from Jules as well, actually. It's a Christmas present to myself. I am one of those nerds that does that. Anyway, hat. What else do I have in here? Tissues. I have to have tissues. My nose, TMI, my nose runs all the time. So I tend to buy pretty tissues. These are from Boots, but they do like a 6-pack all with flowers on, and I love them. So I think if you've got to have something as mundane as tissues in your handbag, you may as well have nice ones. And then I have a lint roller. This is particularly useful, I found today. I have a black coat, as I said before, and my scarf and my coat my scarf and my jumper fluffed all over my coat. Bad situation in the office. I was covered in, I looked like a bear or something. It wasn't good. So lint roller is always handy, and this is a little mini one. It's all pretty, from H&M. What else do I have? I have my, in the little side thing, like you can't fit a phone in there these days, they're too big, but travel card, Oyster card. This is essential. Anyone who lives or works or whatever in London have to have an Oyster card. Umbrella, again, essential if you live in England in general. I'm sure anywhere, but England in general rains a lot. It hasn't rained that much at the moment. I don't know, it's because it's really cold, but yeah, umbrella, that's a nice one. I like this. Again, that's Henny's. I don't normally shop in Henny's. I seem to have a lot of stuff from Henny's in my handbag. Gloves. I have gloves. Again, I hardly ever wear these because although it's cold, they're a pain, aren't they? Because you have to keep pulling them off whenever you want to do anything, like blow my nose, which I do all the time. I mentioned that earlier, or you know, anything. It's just really annoying, but they are nice and they do keep my hands warm. They are from Oasis, I think. Last year, year before, something like that. Tissue. Post-it note. I do tend to write myself post-its. Is that just a me thing, or does anybody else do that? Weird little thing that I do. Stuff I need from Boots, or needed from Boots. I now have that stuff from Boots. Some of the things that I needed from Boots are actually in my handbag because I bought them just now. Well, this is, I love this. This is the NYX HD finishing powder. I can't speak French, but this one, really nice. It's in the colour banana. But it's just not, I'm so pale, I'm like milk bottle pale, but this is kind of a nice, it doesn't make you paler, if that's a word. Yeah, it's quite nice. And then I also bought the blush in Coraline. which is, I don't know if you can see, kind of a peachy. It's quite cute. It might be a bit dark. Sometimes I do look a bit like a Russian doll if I put too much blusher on, so I tend to go a bit easy on the blusher, but yeah, I quite like that. And they're so cheap. Like, I always used to buy these when I went to the States, but now that it's here, so exciting. It's actually in Boots near my work, so that's really good. And then I have my purse. I have quite a big purse, like one that I got for my 30th birthday, a Mulberry purse, but it is so big and I hardly carry anything around in my purse. I'm one of these people who never has cash, although actually I know I do have a £5 note here at the moment, so I'm going against that, but I do literally never have cash, so this is unheard of. I have a £5 note and some lottery tickets, and then a few cards in there, picture of my niece and my cat. Yeah, and a few coins, but it's just nice and small. It doesn't take up too, although I've got so much stuff in my bag, it wouldn't make any difference if I did have a big purse, but it's nice and little when you don't have a hell of a lot of stuff in it. And then I have a makeup bag. This is my makeup bag, although it's not my actual makeup bag, it's just my handbag makeup bag, which is going to have all manner, oh god, all the lip products. I think we're all, or certainly a lot of girls are one of those girls that just has too many lip products. So I will go. So firstly I have Chanel Rouge Coco Shine 54, which is the colour Boy. That's what that looks like. It's dark, it doesn't look on as dark as it does in the tube. It's quite, I've got it on now. My lips are really quite bright anyway, so it's kind of quite wasted to, excuse me, I know, shouldn't do that on camera. Quite wasteful, I think, to wear anything too light, because it just doesn't show anyway. And having said that, I also have, I don't know what colour this is. This is Written in the Stars. It's Fleur de Force. Bit of a fangirl of Fleur de Force, have to be honest. But this is a really nice colour. I got this for Christmas, and it's quite sheeny, but not too dark. Again, my lips are a funky colour, so it looks nice on them rather than washes me out. This is my perfume. This is my favourite perfume of life, just ever. Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay. Love this so much. And they're so expensive to buy the baby bottles. I usually buy the massive, well, I do have a massive bottle, but it's nice just to be able to put a bit more on. Because I don't, although sometimes people think, oh, you smell really nice at 4 o'clock. I don't think I do. I like to top it up, so. Then I have Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream. This stuff is holy grail. So good. Just, I don't, you know, people say, oh, you can put this on cuts and grazes and whatever. I don't do that with it, but it is so good as a lip balm at this time of year. I had a terrible cold a few weeks ago, and it was just saved my life, saved my lips. My hairbrush and mirror. I love these things. I've had about 1 million of these. They're so good though. 2 in 1. Another lip product. This is, what is this? I don't think this is a YSL, I don't think they have names. Volupte Sheer Candy number 6. This is red. Although it really isn't, I said it about the last one, but this really isn't as dark. In fact, it's hardly red at, well, it's red, but it's more of a pinky red. It's not like a shocking red. I do normally wear shocking red, but obviously not every day. So then when I go out, I have a hand sanitizer. This smells like cinnamon rolls, like cinnamon swirl things. It's quite weird if you're eating something that isn't cinnamon, you just put this on your hands and then it's like, well, I'm eating, no, I'm not eating cinnamon, it's just my hands. But yeah, it's Bath and Body Works, I like those. I've got 1 million of them. My boyfriend's friend is in the States, and he came over for work, and his girlfriend sent me a massive bag of them. It was amazing. Hopefully they'll last me a long time, because I don't think I'm going to be going over there anytime soon. And then I have earphones. These are my earphones. And they're in a hair clip, and I know that's weird, but I hate it when they get all tangled, particularly as they're in my makeup bag with all my lip products. They do get tangled, it's really annoying, and this doesn't keep them straight, but it keeps them straighter than they would be if they weren't in a hair clip. So concealer, this is really messy, so I'm not going to show you the end of this, but this is a Rimmel Match Perfection. It's quite good because it has a little brush on it, so it is handy just for touch-ups. I get spots a lot. I'm 32 and I get spots all the time, and it is so annoying, but that's quite handy for covering them up if they suddenly pop up in the middle of the day. I have a pen. This is a Guinness pen when we went to Dublin earlier in the summer. It's just handy. It says black goes with everything, It's got a little, like a woman on it. It's quite cool. But you have to have a pen. I'm a PA, you have to have a pen. Not good to be a PA with no pen. Gum. This is extra bubble mint. I love this. It smells really nice. It's kind of bubblegummy but minty, but yeah, that's quite cool. I like that one. And then I have in the little side pocket just girly things that you need every now and then. And then, what else is in here? I think not much else. I have a hand cream, Jo Malone drink. Oh, can't say that. Geranium and walnut hand cream. This was a Christmas present as well. I love this. I had a Jo Malone hand cream before. What's that? Vitamin E. And that lasted a life. It seemed to last a lifetime. I had it for years. So it's nice to have a new, different scented one. That one didn't smell of an awful lot. This one smells amazing. And an extra. Always need those. My work pass. I'm not going to show you the front because it's a hideous picture of me. My work keys. Key to my locker. And a lip balm. Blistex Triple Butters. This is quite cool. It tastes like mango. I want to say mango. I'm not sure that's right, but similar. Certainly similar to mango. And then I have, from where I went to Boots earlier, does anybody actually use these things? This thing. I usually say to them, don't bother giving it to me because I'm just going to put it in the bin. But £5 off skincare, £5 off £3 off makeup. But it's all number 7. I don't really use, I don't know, who uses that? I don't use that. More tissues. Again, pretty flowery tissues. I think. Oh no, I have some receipts. Oh, Sainsbury's. All of the little tag things that you get when you, all of these, just, I never remember to take them back with me. I just always have to shove them out in a receipt from food shop. These stupid little things, they're so annoying. I usually bin them. I think that is it. Let me see. Front pockets. Is there anything in the front pockets? Because they're not that, I mean, I probably should keep my purse. My phone, I'm filming on my phone, so that's not in there, but obviously it would be. I probably should keep things in zip top pockets, but they're not that easy to get to. Like, the zips are fine, but because the bag is, that's it, empty, it's quite smooshy, and I do tend to carry it like in the crook of my arm so I can get to stuff rather than if it's in the crook of your arm and you need to undo the zip. That's not that easy. That's quite tricky, so I don't tend to do that. But yeah, that is my bag. I love this bag. It is actually, it's very structured but has lost quite a bit of structure in the almost a year that I've had it, which I think is fair enough. I do use it pretty much every day. But empty, it stands up nicely. Like, it's got feet, so it's made to stand up, but it's just, I just look at it all day. Sometimes I do just sit it on the chair at night and think, yeah, I love that. It's so pretty. Anyway, that's what's in my bag. Thank you for watching. I'm hoping to do more videos if I can get some inspiration to do some more videos. If anybody wants to see more videos, then yeah, let me know. Hope to see you soon. Bye.